Hello, everyone. Once again, it is mp4podcast.com, and I'm playing some Black Ops 2 Team Deathmatch. And I'm going to start camping pretty soon in that shack at the corner of the aircraft carrier. I'm a big fan of Blackxworm, so, if you guys don't know who he is, I'll leave his channel link in the description box of this video. I love camping now. It's just funny when you do it. You set up those microwaves and the sentry guns. You don't even have to do any work for the most part sometimes. I'd probably say the easiest map to camp on is probably Nuketown. That's probably my favorite camping map of all time. But what I want to talk about in this video is HDCP with the PlayStation 4. Now, Sony hasn't come out and said anything about HDCP. If you guys who don't know what HDCP is, high definition copy protection, and it is in the PlayStation 3. Now, with the PlayStation 3, you cannot copy over HDMI unless you have a workaround. A lot of people keep on talking about, oh, you can't do PlayStation 3 with the HDMI. You can. You just have to do a workaround. We don't know if we're going to have to do that workaround with the PlayStation 4. Who knows? Maybe the HDCP has been upgraded and the workaround that we have for the PlayStation 3 won't work on the PlayStation 4. We don't know. But I am going to go out and make a call. I think that the PlayStation 4 will go the same route as Xbox One and not implement HDCP when gaming. And one of the reasons I'm saying this is because Sony is on the board of Blu-ray. Blu-ray is it's a format. It's owned by about 9 different companies: Sony, Samsung, I think LG, Mitsubishi, Panasonic, and so on. Actually, it was Sony and Panasonic who created the AVC HD video format that's used in Blu-ray. That's one of the files formats that Blu-ray players read, and that's also one of the formats that camcorders use, and so on. So it's just not Sony. Now, if Microsoft, who had to go to the Blu-ray forum and get a Blu-ray license, when the Blu-ray license said, hey, you get a Blu-ray license, you have to have HDCP on at all times. Now, Microsoft isn't doing that, right? So maybe they're paying a little bit more for that license, so on. Who knows? Maybe the Blu-ray forums is like, okay, gaming will allow you to turn that off. Because now they're looking at thousands and thousands of Blu-ray players being sold with the Xbox One, and of course with the PlayStation 4. So what I'm saying, if Microsoft isn't on the forums of Blu-ray technology, I think Sony is going to get the same treatment that Xbox One got. And we don't know what that treatment it was for the Xbox One. Did they have to pay a little extra money? Did they get the license, and are they just going to break the license agreement and then just have to say, hey, if you do this, and then you're going to have to pay an extra $10 for every console that doesn't go with the agreement of the license. We don't really know, but I really do think, I think what's happening is Sony is just going to wait a little longer, and they're going to come out and they're going to say, hey, the PlayStation 4 isn't going to have HDCP, so they can get some good news. So they're going to wait maybe a couple of weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks, or so on. So then, that's how these companies market their products. They're going to wait around a little while, and so within about 3 weeks or so, or 2 weeks, the whole internet's going to report on it, and that's good press for the PlayStation 4. And that's what we're looking at. Now, to get around HDCP for the PlayStation 3, you have to get a DVI HDMI thingamajig, and I'll leave a link to that video that I have that set up, and I show you how to set it up. And let me just tell you this: it works with all capture cards. Okay, it's nothing that's it just strips the copper protection out of the HDMI. It has nothing really to do with the capture card. I mean, you can take that HDMI signal again and just plug it back into the television. So it works with any capture card. Basically, you have a special HDMI cable that goes into the PlayStation 3, but on the other end is a DVI input, or and you screw that into this box, and then you tell the PlayStation 3 to send audio only through AC3 optical cable. You plug that optical cable in the PS3, then the optical cable goes into that box. That box takes the video and audio, combines it back together, and spits it out as a new HDMI cable with no copper protection. So I think this is going to work with the PlayStation 4 if the PlayStation 4 does have HDCP. The only reason why I don't want to say, hey, go out and buy this stuff, is maybe HDCP has been updated. We don't know that. So you do have to think about these things. And, but I don't think the capturing of PlayStation 4 will be an issue, really. I can see Microsoft not having HDCP when gaming and Sony doesn't. That's going to be a lot of advertising for the Xbox One if Xbox One only has that, especially with all the YouTubers putting out videos and so on. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Camping is a blast. Definitely check out the Blackxworm. Link in the description box of this video. Take it easy, guys. Love you guys. Bye.